And what you're going to see from Penn State is a really strong back row attack, too, that they use when they are in system. So they have a lot of weapons to go to.
Good tempo ball from Pedraza to the middle that time, but Penn State was ready and waiting. There's Gonzalez, and a dig by Jenna Hampton, Penn State's libero. Pritchard gets it over, and a fantastic up in the back row by Hannah Gruensfelder. Hampton, what a play! And Johnny Parker with the kill for Penn State.
Ready and anticipating that, does a nice block.
Great serve, Kylie Murr. She aces up Penn State, and Ohio State's got the lead late in the first.
Executed perfectly for Penn State, gives them that important 21st point to tie it up.
Gabby Blossom, as consistent of a server as there is in the Big Ten. But Hampton and Pritchard collided for Penn State. Londot swings to the back row, and not even Hampton can get there. He's won a couple of gold medals for the United States Youth National Team. Horde gathered her own rejection. Over to Gonzalez, blocked by Horde, who's running all over the front of the net right now. And Parker, rather stark, hammered it on the pin for Penn State, and she gets another swing at the ball. What a play by Gruensfelder, and from the rafters, it's back on Penn State's side. Gruensfelder again with a save. One of the best points of the match. Parker. Londot muscles it home.
She's always jumping, and she's always ready to get a swing. So I think that's one of the things that middle blockers tend to not do, is if the setter is not in perfect spot, they tend to give up, and they don't actually approach hard and jump.
Londot down in front of Angelina Stark and behind Jenna Hampton. 3-2 Ohio State.
And the Buckeyes grab an ace right off the bat as well. Program record for total blocks in her very first match against Northern Kentucky. She had 13 of them. She leads the team with over 120 on the season. Another phenomenal recruit and a get from Jen Flynn Oldenburg. There's Koya Dinovich. Her first kill. I'm sorry, there's nobody in the country who's going to stop that, unless you can predict the future. And Ohio State with an ace. There is a must-win match tonight for the Michigan Wolverines, who are probably right on the bubble in terms of being that 8th and maybe final team from the Big Ten to get into the big dance. Maximova with a near kill, kept alive. Pedraza feeds it to Bukalik. Balika to Maximova, another dig by Pedraza, bumped by Murr, and a kill for Moore.
Londot now with 5 kills, Gonzalez with 5, Moore with 4, Pedraza, Powell, Raider all with 2 kills. Great distribution here in set number 2 and early on by Pedraza.
And that's what was really lacking last night. It was really just one-dimensional with
Murr again. Another good flat serve, drops, bottom falls out of it, 11-8 Buckeyes.
With Horde well below her career numbers thus far this year at Nebraska. Moore steps back, still gets it to Lonstein. Good dig by Murr. And Janisha Moore from the left pin with a kill. 5 kills for Lonstein in the match, 24 swings, only 1 error. That's
still up. Still up.
Great
big
dig.
Swing and a dig.
And then the kill by Moore.
With the last kill for Michigan, and now Scotty Johnson serves. From the back row, Emily Londot with a ball blistered and dug by Johnson, the setter. Bad set. Pertovsky offers a free ball to Ohio State. And Adria Powell took something off it in the middle for the Buckeyes.
And Adria Powell for Ohio State not up quick enough to get her hands on that ball.
Dig by Merzik on the swing from Gonzalez. Dig by Dowd, the setter. Not a great pass, but Michigan has it alive. Gonzalez is blocked. What a save by Pedraza. Dug by Murr. Fantastic rally between Ohio State and Michigan in the first set, and Gabby Gonzalez terminates. And Emily Lunda gets us going for Ohio State. Dug by Murr. Off the block of Michigan, it's a point for Lunda and Ohio State.
Yeah, you know, when you have a club program like Legacy and it feeds your program like Legacy has Michigan, boy, you're really lucky, because then everybody wants to play. Everybody wants to be the next Jess Merzick, right? And so, sweet slide set for Riley Rader.
Sarah Sue Morbitzer serves. Merzick with the pass over to Murray. Gonzalez. Boney down the line. Dug by Morbitzer. Another great rally between Ohio State and Michigan. What a dig by Merzick, the outside, back deep. Morbitzer keeps it alive. It's flicked over by Pedraza, and a point for Ohio State.
Look at this get by Murr. Wow.
Merzick's got 13 to lead the Wolverines. Gonzalez. It went over to Michigan's side. Morbitzer, another great back row dig. Over to Londot. Back row Merzick. Gonzalez with a season-high 17 kills tonight. Dowd to Merzick. Pedraza to Moore. Murray from the back row. It's dug by Murr. Murray gets it across. Rader with the kill. Ohio State by 8. After giving up the third to Michigan, they have made sure that Michigan's set has not become a run. Rader kept alive by Grant again. Murr with a great dig. Moore blocked out of bounds. Last touch Michigan. 17-8.
Celesa Elisaya averages right around 10 assists per set. She's got 12 in the first tonight. She passes Williams' way. Ohio State ready. Weatherington. Poked over by Rader in the middle for Ohio State. And Murr flings it back across. Williams long. The dynamic duo tonight, Janaisha Moore and Gabby Gonzalez. And an ace from Kylie Murr. That eats up Maddie Bilanovic.
Because of the bad pass.
Murr with an ace. Her second of the match. Emily Londot. Williams dug by Murr. Second all-time in Ohio State program history. And Janaisha Moore stuffed, but on Penn State's side of the net. 21. All started
in high school after Kylie Murr, who's a couple years older than her.
And just being able to play on the court with the same game here today is definitely a cool moment for both the players.
And Murr got the crucial dig, and Janaisha Moore the push, tucks it in. DS's and liberos and Stinson seeing the benefits. Gabby Gonzalez had it tipped. Russo to Dodson. Murr gets a hand on it. Northwestern to tie, cannot do so.
But Ohio State kept playing, and eventually that's what you have to do. You have to stay in the play until that whistle blows.
And the ace for the Buckeyes makes it 15-10.
She's just one behind Gabby Gonzalez. Short serve by Pedraza. Tessier for Vanderwide. Hawkeyes go back to work. Kylie Murr scrounging for the dig. Freed up by Londot. On a banjo, tipped. Diving is Murr. Gonzalez the spike. And a dig by Urquhart. Gonzalez and a dig for Iowa yet again. This time it was Tessier. On the block, on the floor, Gonzalez is now tied for a team high.
And Londot has to get more involved as one of the best players on this Ohio State team in a crucial game. You need her.
Kylie Murr with the ace. And that's back-to-back points.
That is a big, big improvement. Here is Londot. Opening set, Ohio State leading at 7-4. Good read by Pedraza. Kylie Murr again at the libero for Ohio State, saying, what else you got?
That's that young freshman blocker on the right side trying to determine where exactly to set that block. That's a tall order.
And leads all Ohio State diggers in the per set category. And a pretty tough serve. Pretty tough indeed. Michigan can't control that. Now Ohio State, after winning the opening set 25-17 on top 6-2. Mac Pedraza, elite setter, leading the Big Ten so far this year in assists. Trying to go short, but Grant all over that. It sounded like that ball was down. We might have another look at it, but so far no activity on the Michigan sideline, and a moot point. Good swing again by Jackie Boney.
And again, this is a beautiful pickup by Murr, switching from middle to right.
Murr officially credited with 11 digs so far in the contest. Good block touch. What a dig by Murr again. That's a dozen. Smart shot by Londot.
Look at Murr keeping that alive.
Ohio State now starting to pull away in set one.
Ball gets over the net and goes right out of bounds for a service ace. Point Ohio State right there.
That was able to keep the ball alive, but Buckeye point.
Kylie Murr with the serve, gets it over the net. Michigan State is able to get over the net, but not able to keep it in bounds. That is going to be Ohio State's point.
A little over 2 blocks per set. That's 11th in the Big Ten. Northwestern with the back bump. TTA, the big swing. But what a point that is. Kylie Murr at her finest. Ohio State comes in there ranked 3rd in RPI. You mentioned Northwestern moved all the way up to 30th with their win on Sunday. This Buckeyes team is looking real good right now in set number 2. They're looking for their 11th win in a row. Becker, nice dig by Murr. Londot all the way across to Moore, who fittingly gets the kill to end the set. What a tremendous play by her right in the center of the court after the overpass, as you said. Great dig there by Kylie Murr. Out for Londot, who gets the kill. They are screaming here in Evanston before Murr sends it over with the serve. What a get there from her this time before it's tapped over by Rader. Northwestern, there's the freshman. What a dig by Murr. Great rally here. Thomas Iwara right into the block. She gets another chance off the top of the block this time. Pedraza all the way across for Moore, and it's dug out by Miller. Before eventually it goes away after the double hit.
Transfer in from Penn State has been superb in moving to Lincoln. Big swing for Lonstein, handled by the Buckeyes, and they turn it around into a point.
Play of Kylie Murr. Take a look at this play. Kylie Murr with this outstanding dig off of her block. Gutsy defensive player. She's an all-round good player, not just a great setter.
5-0 Husker surge. Moore trying to end it, but can't because Hames has another defensive delight. Long dot from a standing spot with that swing. Rodriguez, Cuban, Murr at the ready. Man, the defense in this game is just awesome.
Powerful, and then the guts of the liberos here. This is Kylie Murr just letting it hit her and then getting her hips under the ball so that an area along the net. And again, this is going to make Nebraska's block think a little bit before releasing to the pins on the opposing team's defense. So that was Londot with the roll shot for a kill.
Both of these teams have all the shots.
Dowler back, one of the most prolific servers in the conference. She sticks out a stray left hand, and now the Terps look to keep it under control through Grimshaw. Up and down, Gomillion hits the deck as always. Angelic touch from Ivy. Free ball attempt for the Terps. Dowler, Gomillion, and Ivy couldn't direct it cross court. Morbitzer. How about one more for Ivy? It's a great point developing. Pedraza the set. Up went Gomillion, the bench clears, and Sire puts her body on the line.
To go into the opposite direction of the Buckeye defense.
Dowler is the premier server of this team, though we've mentioned quite a few good servers. Free ball attempt for the Terps, sent down hard by Russ. There's Murr. Free ball again after Pedraza needed to get over attempt number 3. She's dug out one more. Londot's attempt was dug out nicely by Sire. How about one more try for Pedraza? She's found Gonzalez on the weak side, on the strong side, beg your pardon, before they face each other on the last day of the season. And what a spoiler Maryland could be playing here. Could be a joust attempt, it was. You don't see Jones miss out on much. She has another attempt and a free ball attempt over. Gomillion seizes. Dowler set up Ivy. Rejected hard. Back row swing from Sam Sire. Very high degree of difficulty on those shots behind the 3-meter line. So let's see what Maryland can do to respond. Dowler up. Sire! Oh, that's landed in! What a miraculous dig! And Ben Strober said it best. It's better to be lucky than good. Had a major break here. Let's take another look.
That's about as lucky as you can get in any sport, and just look at it. Coming.
Gonzalez deep again. Morrissey to start. Swing down from Sire. Would have been kill number 20. Patient from Russ. Now a joust attempt. Falls Anastasia Russ's way. And now credit her for the ball to come to her right there. And that pops it back up. And she uses those.
Phenomenal blocker in the middle, but also on that right pin.
And more work as a middle. Caroline Crawford out, but Crawford returning last night and will be vital for what the Badgers want to get done here when they get to national tournament time. Good dig in the back for the Buckeyes. Morbitzer and another. Back row attack for Franklin, handled by the Buckeyes. Gonzalez trying to make something out of nothing and gets it done.
Morbitzer giving her big hugs. These are big-time digs in middle back. Look at that, doing anything to keep the ball alive, and then and the errors just piling up here for Wisconsin.
6-point cushion, biggest for the Buckeyes on the evening. Robinson, she'll throw in a tip. How about Murr speeding to the rescue? Robinson again. One dot, bumping it up. Gonzalez terminates.
Just sends that power tip over.
7 kills, 9 swing.
Well, we saw last night as well, Lydia Grote on that right side pin. She could have a big night as well.
Lauren Crowell into the game, and there is Murr out of nowhere. Stowers, Murr again. Carlson looking for check. Wooker, a back row blast. What a set for Wooker. 6 kills for Lauren Crowell. And then a service ace.
That ball's coming right over her head.
Schaffmaster tracks it down. Crowell on the attempt. Stowers, and there is Murr reading it mid-air. Schaffmaster looks down a layup the middle. Wooker in the back row making the dig. Crowell gets another chance, and there is another kill, tying her career high of 7. And what a night for the Minnesota native. The team trying to protect its Big Ten high 10 straight wins here at home. Hansen absolutely rips it. Minnesota leading by 1 after dropping set number 1. They go to Landfair and serve receive again. Skinner fires and Murr keeps it up. And Grote finishes it off.
When it comes to communication and being a good coach.
Murr gets the ace.
Every error made, an ace made as well.
Clear call for help there, and Grote with the out-of-system ball. Mayberry will just tap that one over. Murr setting Wooker. And just over the top of the hands, a great swing there from McKenna Wooker.
Nice work by Erica Davis.
And her priority over the offseason has definitely been blocking, but a great kill there, and add on top of it an ace. Murr with a bit of a run now, and an ace just in that gap between Mayberry and Graff.
Location, obviously Minnesota coaches calling those serving locations, but between 2 outside hitters here, kind of lack of communication.
9 kills already, a .750 hit percentage.
That'll be another point for the Gophers there.
I mentioned this, more aggressive serving. Got the crowd hyped here at Materi Pavilion.
That's right, Grote having a really great season, and another ace for the Gophers. That is the, I believe, 4th transfer from the University of California, making an immediate impact here up north for the Gophers, and there's an ace.
And shanked uncharacteristically by Grimes. She's
and averaged about 2.5 kills per set for Ole Miss last year. And now Kylie Murr in Minnesota getting the service ace. First of the match for either team.
Towards an outside, because they're usually the people that are going to get the ball.
6th block of the match for Minnesota, followed up by the 2nd ace.
Here's Kylie Murr. And an ace. 4th of the match.
Really struggled to win games for a couple of years. She comes here winning in the Big Ten, and you can see that kind of firepower there.
Night in, night out, you better come prepared, right?
That's absolutely right. Northwestern coaching, actually, and there's an ace for Kylie Murr.
Hey, she's looking to improve on that.
Well done, off to a good
statistic.
start. An ace for Kylie Murr.
That's the foundation, then a smart set, then the top level is a tricky set right now. The consistency in the swing isn't there because the set's kind of moving the hitter everywhere.
Kylie Murr not letting it fall. Wooker on the other side. It's Morbitzer who can't keep it in play. On themselves down early in this set.
What a great dig here by Kylie.
3 players with 10+ kills. Northwestern does as well. Miscommunication on the serve, and Minnesota gets...
Cover that line quite well enough, but it's still just magic from Taylor Landfair.
Out of system. San Giacomo. Big defensive effort, and it ends with Landfair.
And Kylie Murr gets an ace against her former team.
A sneaky one just thrown right in over the top of the tape. Ohio State can struggle at times with these short serves.